We're going to talk about conquering beginner driver anxiety. And if you're learning how to drive and the algorithm pushes it towards you, this is what you want to watch. So when we first get into the car, we want to lock our door. We want to put on our seatbelt. Okay, very important. These two things will prevent you from being thrown from the vehicle. Now, with your seat properly adjusted, you want to frame the rear window in the mirror. So I'm looking straight ahead. You should be able to see my eyes, and I'm going to frame the rear window. So when I'm driving, I'm going to look up. Now, I'm going to adjust my driver's side. I'm doing good. Jay, how are you doing? You better get a job. You got a job. You better tell me something good. Jay, haven't talked to you in a while. How you doing? So I'm looking straight ahead. Jay, miss you, girl. I hope you got some good news. Okay, always nice to hear from you. So we want to adjust our driver's side mirror so we can see a little bit of the car and everything behind you. Just like if I was teaching Jay how to drive. I would get her in the car, put on the seatbelt, adjust your mirrors. Oh, we got the police here. They looking. And then the right side mirror, I'm looking straight ahead. I want to adjust my mirror. So Jay, I'm going to pretend you're in the car with me. So Jay, she's adjusted. She's got a mirror. Thank you, Jay. I'm so happy for you. Real talk, Jay. I am happy for you. Very happy. Got a job. Amen. God is good, Jay. I love it. Any job is a good job. I'm happy. Self-esteem is good. Feeling good. I know. I've been there. Okay, and God works in mysterious ways. So I want to hear all the good news. And so if I'm celebrating Jay, she's here with me. We get everything set. So Jay, our gas is good. So I'm going to have you put it in reverse. You put your foot on the brake. I'm going to pretend she's here. And you put it in R. Jay, I'm going to have you look over your shoulder and check. You're going to turn the wheel to the left. The rear goes to the left. The front swings out to the right. I'm deliberately going to go out the long way to show you what you need to do. Okay, we're driving through a parking lot, so you got to go slow. A lot of pedestrians are hit and killed. We got to be really careful. Okay. Now, we're going to go out the driveway. We have to make a right turn. So we got some really tight turns here. So, Jay, if you're with me, I would say turn that wheel, and I want you to go slow. So, Jay, I'm going to show you. You should be looking left and right, and then you go down slow. Don't overturn the wheel, or you're going to hit the curb. Okay. All right. So, Jay, now we have a stop sign. Cars don't stop. Like that gray car, they're not going to stop. This black car will probably stop because I'm here. Probably won't. I'm going to stop. Then I'm going to make a right turn. I turn on my blinker up. I look left and right. I look left and right. And then I'm going to go in the second lane. Normally, I would go in the first. But that looks like the sheriff. And then I'm going to proceed. And Jay, let's talk about these signs. So Jay, this is perfect. This is like your road test prep. So I have some school zone signs. I have a regulatory sign. So I need to stop for 3 seconds. So I'm going to have a complete stop. 1001, 1002, 1003. And then I'm going to turn my wheel halfway. And this is a really tight turn. If I turn too wide, I'm going to hit the cement. If I turn too short, I'm going to hit the left. And yes, you guessed it, Jay. There's another stop sign. I stop. Then I'm going to go all the way across. And I'm going to drive. So this is the service drive. They have these pretty much all over the country. If you have an expressway, you have a road parallel to the service drive that allows traffic and people who live on these side streets. And there's a lot of stop signs there. So this is a great lesson. So we're going to stop. 1001, 1002, 1003. Then I proceed. School zone crossing, you see it. Regulatory sign ahead, stop sign, warning sign, traffic light. And I want you guys to have a good day and just learn everything you can, because this is what I do. This has been a big part of my life, teaching adults and teens how to drive. I stop. Jay, squeeze that brake. You got to look over your left shoulder. They didn't stop. Okay? Rolling stop. And then you got to look over your left shoulder because cars are coming off this freeway doing about 80. And then we go forward. So, Jay, I promise if you watch this, you're going to learn how to drive. We're going to go straight. We're going to take our time. We're still on the service drive. The traffic is so bad. But this is where we're on the service drive. We got some pretty interesting signs here. The road goes sharp all the way around to the left. Questions for the man, stay certified driving instructor. So I'm looking here to right. It's almost like a video game, but it's not a game. This is real life. We got 2 warning signs. 1 sharp curve to the right, and then traffic comes from the left. This is a still green light. We don't know how long it has been green. And cars have to yield for us. When it's clear, they can go. This is Metro Detroit, Metro Houston, Texas, Metro Los Angeles, California. We in the hood, baby. Okay? What does this mean? A lot of condensed space, a lot of people walking in front of you, walking behind you. Leave room. Okay? In case we get rear-ended, we have 1 collision. In case someone starts fighting, a breakout happens, we want to be able to drive around and not be stuck. Okay? Always give yourself an out. So we're just looking left to right, and we got to be careful. I'm going to drive around them, then I'm going to get back. Now, what you see is a lot of entrepreneur businesses, African American, Latino, Hispanic. Make that money, people. Get that business. Entrepreneurship. Always talking about that. Okay, they just kind of stopped. I'm not sure. It's White Castle Fart Burgers. There's a Mercedes-Benz, so you got to be careful. I'm telling you, things pop up, man. It's a lot of action in the city, and I love it. We wouldn't have signaled 100 feet or half a block. Whoa, told you. This is a countdown timer, so in 7 seconds, you should see it. Would have been helpful if they would have a blinker, but no blinker, no brakes, no nothing. That's how you get hit from behind. The speed limit here is 30. This is a little bit different than what we're used to. We got the double yellow, can't pass. We got the bike lane to the right. That's for bikes only. Share the road. Because a lot of people here do not have cars. And that's one thing we want to change. And as long as I'm alive, we're going to change it. We're going to get more people on the road. And if you want to get on the road, you need to be checking into my stand store where we have digital products to help you learn how to drive, how to pass your road test, how to pass your knowledge test. We're going to put some more in about how to drive and pick a good used car. And we partnered with Stan, and we've sold about 4 digital products. We've had 1 coaching call. It's been awesome. So we're being a defensive driver. We're watching people. The longer you stay in the area, the more things will pop up and pop out. Then there's a big city truck. Okay. Must be trash day, man. Trash is everywhere, bro. What's going on? Now this is a speed bump right here. So this means slow down so you don't bottom out your car. Some of your communities have this, some don't. If your community has this, put yes in. Gotta go over real easy. But also there's economic opportunity here to buy houses and flip them. But a lot of people will steal the aluminum siding, take hot water tanks, so it's sad, man. You can't have anything. Okay, we're gonna make a right turn here. This is a partially controlled intersection. You should see yield signs. So here's, I know you see those burnout marks here, like donuts. Not the donuts you eat, but the donuts people spinning around. So I'll look left and right. And then I'm gonna make my turn. So yes, this must have been the dump day that I turn out slow. So it's a tough economic area, baby. I'm telling you. So we're gonna make a right turn. This is a partially controlled intersection. We have the right of way. I'll look left and right. And then I'll look where I'm going. I'll look to the right. And then I'll turn out. And I'm scanning left, middle, and right. I'm watching for cars and people. Here's another speed bump again. So we got to go over slow. So what is that? I'm going to make turns again because this is what we would be doing if you were here with me. Just making those turns over and over. And oh, that's why the cars move. And then I got to stop. And then we're going to make a right turn again. So I got to go up to the edge. And I'm going to show you. Looking left. There's a car coming. Right. No car coming, but left. I got to let this burgundy vehicle go by. Boom. And then I make my turn. Bam, that's a good turn. Now we're gonna do it again. Gotta get that blinker on because someone flying. Gotta go slow, squeeze, and turn. Go in that turn real easy. If your instructor's not doing this, they taking your money. You're learning how to drive by watching my videos. Why? Because I'm a state certified driving instructor. And this is what I do for a living. I help people. Next week, I help a young lady who's had 7 drives. She's going to take her road test. We already set up the appointment. I'm taking off work. We're going to practice. Then we're going to pray. Positive manifestation. She's going to pass her test. And then she wants to get a used car and move out. We're going to help her. Okay? Because I care. So we're coming up to this uncontrolled intersection here. And you see me looking. And you see those marks. Could be a Trackhawk, Mustang. Do they do this in your area? Yes, no, maybe, probably not. Do you care? Hopefully it's yes. Okay, we up in the hood, baby. Real life here. Where are you guys from? This is bringing you value. Give it a thumbs up. Got to make a right turn. They sweep the street, so it does look better, but it's still a long way to go. We make these turns until you and I are comfortable making turns. If you can't steer properly, you won't pass your test. If you can't steer, say I went over too fast. See? If you can't steer, you're not going to learn. We're going to pull up. And normally I would not park here. Yep. And look at that truck. See that wide turn? They're bigger vehicles. That's a big stop sign. I'm going to wait for this person. Being patient, bro. It's real talk out here. I always tell you the truth. As long as I'm here, I'm always going to tell you the truth. You got to want it. You got to want to get out of the hood. But remember where you're from. Because people will try to take advantage. So let's talk for a second. We were in the city, alive. Burned out houses, abandoned cars, people trying to survive, but they deserve how to drive just like people in the suburbs. I need all of you to watch this video, post questions. I'm very active on the channel. Go into the link in the bio. Click on one of those downloadable products, how to pass your road test, DMV study guide. Okay, we're going to put one together, how to buy a used car, because some of y'all be taken advantage of. because you don't know. No one educated you. Well, I'm like your uncle. I'm going to educate you. I know you like these Ray-Bans, right? These Meta Ray-Bans, they're nice. I like them. Great for content creators. Great catching good content. Yeah, I see a lot of unusual trucks here. I want you to see this truck that's coming. You might be able to see it. So a lot of people who have trucks, they're getting ready to go over the curb. A lot of people who have trucks here, they're hauling stuff, and there's opportunities for entrepreneurs. Let's get back to what I'm saying. You got to step up your goals. You got to work hard. You can't do it for your mama, can't do it for your dad, your boy, your girl. You got to want to get your license for yourself. And I realized this, the last 2 or 3 years, people, I want to do this. I don't have a car. I don't have the money. Then you're going to be 24, 25, 27, 30 and not have a license. That's on you. Your parents will help you, but ultimately it's your goal. So I need you to go to the Stand store, order one of those downloadable products, and then sign up for a coaching call with me. I had a person from New York. It was awesome. And there's some that are 10, some that are 20, some are 30, some are 40. Stan, we partner with, they said at least, 3 to 5 digital products. So I have about 4 or 5. And then I'm always updating new titles, SEO optimized research. If you don't know what that means, I'm a content creator. I'm trying to get you to buy more stuff to learn. And I'm not going to put something out on the market that I think is garbage, because I'm not garbage. So I've got to get off. I got to call a young lady. She's going to come out. We're going to drive in an hour. I'll go live again, driving from the city. Love you guys. Look at my videos. Bye.